Are you tired of getting snags nonstop and losing your rigs left and right? I've got an awesome rig to show you guys. Perfect for fishing rocks, perfect for fishing structure, and you're never gonna lose another rig again. Need help down? Oh yeah!
Oh, it's pulling drag!
Whoa! Oh! Trout!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
So I'm standing in an area where I'd probably be fishing out there. This is just what it would look like without water. Look at how many rocks are here. If you try bottom fishing here, imagine your sinker getting stuck in one of these nooks right here. It's literally just gonna get caught right away. That's why you're getting snags. You wanna fish the rocks without getting it snagged. And I've got a perfect method for you. It's called the slip float method. Now basically this float will float over top of the rocks and your bait will just be dangling here without the sinker going into the rocks. I'm gonna show you how to tie that up right now. So here's everything you need. I'm using 15-pound leader line. I'm using a wide bend hook here. I'm using this kind of sinker right here, inline sinker, a bead, two-way swivel, bobber stopper, and I'm using this kind of float. Now this is just a slip float right here. It's really easy to tie up. All you gotta do is just understand how it works, and you'll be able to tie this up however you want to tie it up. Now let me just show you really quickly how I tie it up. So this is something I discovered recently. My friend Charles showed this to me. This is a bobber stopper that you don't have to tie. You just put your line through it, and you pull it through, and there we go. Bobber stopper's right on the line. This is what's gonna stop the bobber from sliding. Next, we're gonna need a bead. Put that bead on here like this. See, and this bobber stopper should stop the bead from going anymore. Then, we're gonna put the slip sinker on, and this slip float, there's many variations of this. This is just one of the models that I like to use. Okay, now you see how this bobber will stop at that knot right there? We can adjust this. So if I want it really deep, it'll go really deep and then stop over there. This way we can adjust how deep we want it. Instead of like a traditional bobber where you have to have it fixed, this way it's really, really nice. So now after that, I tie on the sinker. Before I used to use an egg sinker, but I found that this kind of sinker works really well. This is an inline sinker, and we're just gonna tie it on like this. Look, we're halfway built. Now from here, we're gonna attach our leader line and a hook. The lighter the leader, the less fish can see it. So I like to have a really light leader. 15-pound is a pretty good one for me. I'm gonna tie that on here. Go. I'm using an improved clinch knot on all these knots here. Now we're gonna cut all these little tag ends off. All right. I like a little bit longer of a leader, especially for a trout, because it gives the live shrimp more room to swim around and wiggle around. Here's a snell knot. Put the tag end through the loop. All right. Make a loop like this. Now take this tag end and wrap it around that loop 8 to 9 times. Then take that tag end and put it through. Keeping everything tight. We're gonna tighten it down like that. Nice and tight. And we're gonna clip the tag end. And voila! We've got a slip float. This is my new version of it. Before I used to use a egg sinker here. And before I used to tie my stopper up at the top. So this is my updated version. And with this, I am able to coast over top of any rocks that are off of the bottom. So I'm not fishing any of the rocks, but I'm still fishing nice and deep where the fish are. That's why this rig is awesome. And if you start using this rig, you're gonna stop getting nearly as many snags, especially in rocky areas like we're fishing right now. Nice and tight. And we're gonna clip the tag end. All right, here's the basic idea. Bobber stopper right here, bead, and slip float, which stops at the bobber stopper, sinker, which is an inline sinker, leader line, hook. It's a very simple rig, extremely effective in the rocks. The awesome part is that this bobber stopper, you can move it all the way up. You can even have it all the way into your reel and cast it out. This is what determines the depth of how deep you're fishing. So if you're fishing in a really deep area, you can have a really short line and cast it out really far without having to have a really long line and cast it. This bobber stopper is the thing that's going to allow you to change how deep you're fishing. A traditional bobber is fixed in one spot. And if you want to cast it far, you're going to have to keep it short. But this, you can cast it really far because your bobber stopper is way back there and you can adjust it. Now that we're all tied up, I'm going to see how deep it is out there. And I can do that by adjusting my bobber stopper to as deep as I think it is, casting it out there and seeing if it hits the bottom. I'll be able to tell if it hits the bottom because if it's on the bottom, the float will go to the side. If it's not the bottom, the float should stand straight up. And now I'm gonna find the bottom first, then I'm gonna dial it back a little bit so it's just right off the bottom. And then I'll let it drift and float. Another really good reason to use this rig is because you can naturally present your bait right above the rocks and have it drift at the same time. So it's not just staying in one place, it's drifting by as if a shrimp was just floating by really innocently. And a little shrimp is just so easy to eat for so many different kinds of fish. There's many kinds of things that you can catch with this. Now, if you don't want to tie up your own leader line and hook, I actually have all these already tied up. This is the mini sure catch rig. This is going to be exactly what you would want to use on the end of the float. It's all three of them. There's three of them in each pack. It's just so easy to undo this, tie it on the hook, and get fishing. I actually made this specific version for the float and also for free lining, also for Carolina rigs. This is a really versatile rig that you can use. And I see my friend is here right now. Here's my friend Jerry. What's up, man? You made it. Need help down?
I heard you wanted to bring real fishermen here to help you catch fish, so.
Yeah, I need at least one more.
All right, cool.
Oh, shit.
It's slippery.
Yeah, it's slippery today.
Yeah. Hey,
Yesterday
but I
was all
brought you
dry.
Some of these,
Lumpia?
these lumpia.
Oh, yes. Nice.
But I
Oh,
ate
yeah, dude. Yeah. You ate it all. I was going to tell you. Save some for her and the kids. Oh, dude, these are nice.
Yeah, freshly baked or fried.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Cheers.
Lumpia on the rocks.
Lumpia on the rocks. Doesn't get better than that.
Right?
Mm-hmm. We've been fishing these rocks for a couple years now. He introduced me to this kind of fishing, and we caught a lot of fish here, right?
First time he came out, he hooked on a tarpon.
Yeah, right there.
Right over there.
Dude, that was crazy.
What?
And then came out here, hooked on a big red right away.
Big red. So we're gonna be fishing like with Brandon on how to not get stuck, but I'm using a micro jig with four, almost like a treble hook and a hook. So you know this is bound to get stuck. And the way you do it, you don't want to get stuck, is just keep it on top of the water. Don't bottom jig it, but you just got to know the structure. He's got one of those GPS thing that reads the bottom, and yeah, you just got to know where you're throwing your jig.
I guess I could use the jig first just to see if there's any fish. Yeah, it's really nice. Yesterday was really sunny.
Yeah.
I think an overcast day is better for fishing. See how the bobber is kind of not moving right? It's not drifting right and it's kind of to the side. That's because the sinker is too low. So we have to bring it back and move. Now we know the bottom at least, but we want to be just off the bottom. So I'm going to reel it back and bring the bobber stopper up a little bit.
You got live bait?
Yeah, I got live bait.
Yeah.
'Cause yesterday I didn't get much without it.
Oh, it's really shallow today.
Yeah.
Might have to go all the way to the end, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's a very exciting way to fish. Watching your bobber just go down, it triggers all your emotions. You know, like, oh, what do we got? What do we got?
And sometimes it goes down real hard. So other times it just goes real slow. Okay, we know the bobber is perfect now because it's drifting to the right really slowly. And that's what we want to do. We want to just keep drifting it so it covers water.
Try here, if I find a honey hole,
Say, I'll let you know if there's anything here.
come to me,
Yeah.
okay? You'll come to me.
Okay. Waiting for this tide to come in. It's a snag. Yeah, it's a snag.
And she fishing pole? You get a better this pole.
It's a kobia.
Oh, it's pulling drag! Oh my god! Guys, we don't know where we're catching in the rocks here. This is so exciting, bro. Third cast.
Dang. Dude, that's a big one.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Right?
I thought you were snagged for sure. Oh, I see it out there. What's your plan to get it out? Get him tired? Fun action, right? Fun action on the jetty. Because if we're stepping down there, we get hit, we're... I'm not doing that. Just horse that sucker in. If it snaps, it snaps. Got it. All right, there we go. Safe release. Safe for everyone.
That was a giant.
I think I need to bring it up a little bit more even. Do you think it could be a big shark? Dang, that is big. The other one wasn't shaking like this one, right? What is it? Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah. Trout. Swallowed him. Yeah. Look at that. 16 inches. Now it was hard to get this out here onto the jetty, but I think it's gonna be worth it. You see that little dark spot in here? That's his brain. You don't wanna hook the brain. Right in front of it is the perfect spot to hook it, just like that. A little shrimp like this, it's gonna catch me my dinner. Ow! All right, so I casted it as far as I can out there. And I'm just watching this thing float to the left. As soon as it gets a little too close to the shore, I have to bring it in and recast it back in front of me. And that's called a drift. Every once in a while, I'll give it a little twitch like this. Oh. Oh, the twitch worked. Yeah. And once you find the right depth, you just float it over top of those rocks, you're gonna get fish after fish. Yeah. This one might be undersized. They have to be 15 inches to keep. And you don't want to poach them. You don't want to keep it illegally because it's called poaching. It's on the dot. I'd rather let it go. I don't want to get in trouble. Beautiful fish. All right, so let's do the drift again. I'm gonna cast it over there, let it drift to the left. Every once in a while, twitch, twitch. And that just makes sure the shrimp is alive and moving, you know? You don't want it to be too stationary for too long. Today's already a lot better than yesterday's fishing. Yeah. Oh, down. Down and out, here we go. This is number 3, or number 4. 5. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a 15 right there. That's in.
Since you're catching all the fish,
I'm just catching the small stuff, man. You're catching the big boys.
Yeah, they don't count.
Oh, I missed it.
You got another one?
I missed it, bro.
I hate you,
Because I was
Brandon.
looking at your man.
I hate you.
I wonder if they had a dead shrimp. I found that they're really shallow right now. And just switching my bobber stopper to like maybe 2 feet right here, I'm getting a lot more bites than when it was deeper. Yeah. And I'm also finding that when I do little twitches like this, that helps. Yeah, that helps.
So what's your bucket fish list for this year?
Oh, I want to hit a tarpon.
Yeah? Land
I do.
one? Yeah.
Like a big one from here.
Yeah.
I have that RC boat. I can just drive it out and drop a big, big bait or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like just drop a mullet out there.
Yep. Well, when they're here, you don't need that because they come around here.
Oh, they come
when
close,
the mullets
huh?
are running, they'll be just right here along the edge.
I don't know how I'm going to land it off of the rocks.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. I hooked on 3 of them and I could never land them.
Yeah, that's the hard part is landing them. Oh, you saw that? Oh, no!
Oh.
So fun. I love watching the bobber go down.
It looks like they're in that spot right there, huh?
Think so. Yeah, I got one in close. That's where I got mine with the jig right there. That was probably a little fish. Yeah. Dude, it's the shrimps that are working today.
I know, right?
Last time it was the lures, this time is the shrimp. Dang, it's a nice catfish.
That's a catfish.
No, it's not,
Oh.
it's a trout.
Oh, yeah. I hate you.
You want to use my rod?
No.
Can we set you up a float?
No, I didn't. All I brought was jigs, bro.
I have all the float stuff if you want to use a float. And
No,
I got the
I'm
shrimp
good.
too. I know you like using your jigs.
I like my jigs.
14 inches, not big enough. Now you can use any kind of bait you want with this rig. You can use dead bait, you can use like a fish, you can use a mud minnow. There's a lot of things you can use. I'm just using a shrimp today because I know that the fish here, the trout in particular, they like to eat shrimp. Mig's rocking, just cast straight where my bobber is. You'll probably hit some right there.
I'm gonna go catch some giant fish real quick. Now I like to scope around. I want to try to catch some blues.
Bluefish?
That's my goal, bluefish. Yeah.
I can't wait for the bluefish and the mackerel to come around. It was fun. It was fun. It was nice weather. It was perfect time to camp. We just did tent camping. Dude, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is a nice one, guys. Please don't lose this. I didn't even see it go down. AI for bait. Oh, it got off! It got off. It snapped my hook. It snapped my hook. It could have been a big shark. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what would have bitten my line like that. Yeah, that was big. I'm just gonna pretend that that was not a huge trout and that was just a shark or a big bluefish that bit me off. That way I can sleep better tonight. All right. That one just bit me clean off. Yeah. The downside of this rig is if you lose the whole rig, it takes a second to retie. So I'm grateful it's just my hook that I lost and not the whole thing. It's a trout. What is that? All right. It's so nice to come out with friends because you get to see them using different things and you get to see what they're catching and they can cover more water. If he starts slamming the trout, I'm gonna go over there because I haven't gotten a bite in a second. Come on, fishy, fishy. That's pretty universal, that hack right there. When you say, come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy. I've heard so many fishermen in so many different places in the world say something like that as like a good luck thing. It's in St. John's. Yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah, I'll take it. Wait, I got enough though. Why don't you want it? Dude, it hit the jig. It hit the micro jig.
Aaron, old boy is like so country over. He doesn't know what he's doing. Right? I told him about your channel. He subscribed my channel. And then I say we can show you how to fish, dude. And you can put that in your episode. Hey, we saw this country boy, cowboy wearing boots in the rocks. Didn't know what he was doing. He brought this shit, and we're gonna show him how to fish.
Oh, you were gonna show him how to fish?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Hey, come over here.
Oh, nice. Dude, this is a nice one.
Yeah. Look at that micro jig.
Micro jigging it. Yeah, give him a micro jig.
Salt water.
So fair, yeah, easy,
Blaine, you see how I do that, Blaine? We're teaching the new guy how to fish. He comes out here with cowboy boots on and Wrangler jeans in the rocks. So we're gonna baptize him, show him how it's done, so that way he can be addicted to fishing in salt water. That is a fun. Here, why don't you fight it, bro? Here. Here. Don't lose my pole now. Whoa! Hey! Oh! Yeah, cowboy! Look at the way he's fighting that fish. Looks like he's going to a bad on a rock like that. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Good at this. Shoot!
Conducting business.
Tired, I can feel it. Huh? You get tired? Good.
Woo!
What you got? What you got? What you got?
We don't know.
We don't know. Is he near?
What is that?
What the heck? I know, right? What you got? What you got? Oh, you got a big ray, dude. Yeah, with cowboy boots on, bro. Look at that. Got the Wrangler jeans. Got the keychain on the side. Water splashing all over them. That is hardcore. All right, so how you gonna tackle that, cowboy? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to decide. All right. Well, you got that huge wave coming in front of you.
Hey, be careful though. Be careful though.
Yeah.
Someone got to tell him be careful.
All right, so just let the slack. Hey, open the slack, and I'll get it from here. All right. How was it, bro? That was a nice little fight. So Blaine, that's Hey Skipper. He's like the #1 channel on fishing. Yep.
All right, come down here. Come down here. I'm gonna show you how to use this rig right here. All right, look at this rig. This is called a slip float. Slip float, all right? Because this is gonna slip all the way up until this bobber stopper right here. And you can move this bobber stopper.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you know, regular bobber, it just stays in one place, right?
Right.
This one can slip all the way to how deep you want it, right?
So you can actually adjust it.
Yeah. Because sometimes the fish are shallow, sometimes they're deep. If you have a regular sink float, it's not gonna work.
Right.
So I found that they're about like 4 feet deep right now. I'm gonna take one of these live shrimp like this, hook it right through here, right before the head, right before that brain right there.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find a live one. They want them alive. Last resort, we'll use dead, but we're gonna use live as much as we can.
You still hook it the same way?
Same way, right through the head like that. I'll put them right there. All right, you see that bobber?
Yeah.
Hold this. Keep that line tight, right? Keep that line tight. When that bobber goes down, start reeling and set the hook.
Okay.
All right, so just watch. It's gonna start drifting. The bobber might start moving a little bit. Let it go down first. Oh, it's down, down. Reel it, dude. Reel it, dude. Oh, is it gone? Is it on? Oh, it bit you, it bit you. All right, let's get it back out there. It went down though, right?
I did, yeah.
It did.
It got a hit.
All right, we need another shrimp. Damn, they're biting hard right now. Only monsters outside. Let's get a live one. Remember, they like those live ones. But they might want a dead one, but I don't want to risk it. When they're biting, they're biting. Oh, see, this is kicking. When you hold the shrimp, hold it in the middle here. Hold it in the middle. gently, right? And then we're gonna put the hook right through the head like this.
All the way through?
Yep, like that. That looked like it got tangled. It's got to be in that right spot or else it's not even worth it to wait. So I'm gonna keep casting until I hit that one spot. Because I was catching a lot of fish there earlier and we just missed a bite. There, that's right. See that? Reel in that slack. And then when you see it go down, you have to be able to feel it. Yeah. Just start reeling it. Or leave it right there, yeah. Put your hand on here. Get ready for it. Give it a little twitch. When you twitch it, that's how you know that you have a good contact with it. So give it a twitch. See this, the line is too slack. Reel it in a little bit. Give it a twitch. Yeah, it came up a little bit. We might need to recast this. Yeah, let me recast this.
Yeah, so the trout likes to stay in one hole. Yep.
Yeah, they like to bundle up.
So there's a little deep end there, and they just hunt the fish that swim by it.
All right, look, this is how I'm gonna find. This is how I'm gonna make sure that I have a good connection. Look, reel it. You see the twitching like that? Yeah. That's how I know it's good. So when it goes down, I can set it. Because when you set it, the line was like this, right? It was already loose. So you want it tight, right? Oh, shit! Ah! Come on, we gotta get him on one. Yeah, and you can take this fish home when you catch this one. Put it through now. There you go. Yeah, let me get it in the hole. They're chewing. Every time I get it in there, they're getting bit, right? That twitch lets you know that you got a good connection right now. Yeah, so when you said it's gonna be tight. See, down. Yep. Oh, fuck! It could be a small fish too, you know? Because when it's a big one, it'll go down fast. Let's try a dead one. Can you run and grab me a dead one? Let's just bring that whole bucket up here. It was way too deep before. It all depends. I've been finding them shallow. Like here, yeah, but some spots you gotta do it real deep, like 10 feet, 12 feet. You have to just like keep trying different depths. Oh shit, you saw that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Here, reel it in. Just take your time. Just go easy. There you go. Right, you done freshwater, right, like bass?
Yes, sir.
Just reel it in like that. You don't wanna go too hard because it's gonna come off. There you go, that's the right way. You feel it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
I see it.
There you go!
Yeah.
That's your fish, man. Woo! See, it was too deep before, right?
Yeah, the first cast on the lighter.
Yeah, cowboy. All right, bring it up here. Reel it in. Yeah, dude. All right, that's it. Right there. Yeah, it's okay. Swing it to me. All right. I'll give it a measure. It needs to be 15 inches.
15?
What are we at?
13.
13. Damn, let it go. You'll get another one. Oh. Oh, it went down. Yeah, they love that live shrimp. But they like lures too. I bet you I could hit them on a lure right now. Yeah, are you from Jacksonville?
I'm from Yulee, yeah.
Yeah, if you learn how to tie this, you're gonna catch fish everywhere you go. Oh, shrimp flew off. It's called the slip float rig. And I'll show you how to tie one up.
I heard y'all made them?
We didn't make these, but we tie them on all the time.
No, the poles?
The rods.
Yeah, the rods, we make these rods, yeah. They're really lightweight.
They're really nice.
Thanks. They're gonna be on our website in like I think a month from now. Yeah, it's really good for this kind of fishing right here. But I use it on the beach all the time too. All right, bro, you're gonna get another one here.
How's it taste?
Wait, you got moonshine? What is that for? Your fish? Is that your fish bucket? Nice.
Those rocks are in the underwater. That means it's time to go. Well, before that.
was an insane day of fishing. I'm so happy to be out here, but the waves are crazy. We're gonna have to go now. The float rig worked really well. I'm so glad I got to show a new friend how to do it as well. Anytime we're out fishing, we love to share and we love to teach people how to fish. If you want to learn how to do more fishing, beach fishing, all sorts of different kind of ocean fishing, check out my channel, Hey Skipper Fishing. Also, my friend here, G, he's got a great channel too, Locking Doggett. Check out his channel too. We love to make videos together. My website, heyskipperfishing.com. The rod's gonna be on sale soon. Check it out. See you next week, guys. I'm gonna give you everything you need. Hold on. So I'm gonna get him set up so that he can do this himself next time. I just ask that when you learn how to do it, you're gonna teach someone else how to do it. I always like to use these. They're wide bends.
Okay. Wide bend hooks?
Wide bends. And I learned how to use. I learned this rig from locals here. They taught me how to do this. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. All right. That's everything you're gonna need right there.
Bro, no way. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Anything else? Oh yeah. If you don't want to tie your hook, I have them already pre-tied. These are our
really?
own personal ones. Yeah.
Oh, really?
You can have that. Yeah. You should be good from there, man.
I will be. You have no idea. I have more luck today than I have in the past week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Hey, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
everything. And what's his channel?
Locking Doggett.
Locking Doggett?
Yeah.